All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We are bringing some energy, Mardu / bounce to you. So I don't really know what exactly to call it, but I'd like to introduce Ed. You want to say hi to everybody today, Ed?
Hey guys, this is Ed, aka Reaper. I'm joining here with Chase on this one, and honestly, can we honestly call this energy / blink, like e-blink? Like this is gonna be a nice touch, regardless.
Right. It's basically making a sandwich of the best two decks in Modern right now, or at least two of the top decks, because Energy's most played. Black White's up there, and it's just a merge of them, and built around Ketchermos and Phlage. It just got a lot of stuff that this deck can do, and I think the best way to really see how the power level goes is just run a league, right?
I perfectly agree, and especially after what Chase and I have been talking for a long time in development of this deck versus how it was in the past. Now trying to merge into today's modern format with it, and just it's been doing phenomenal. So now we get to show you firsthand on how this does.
Let's see if she actually does work. Of course, as soon as our first recording, we're like, all right, we got to play it. So. We bring it out to the public, it'll not show up. But I think this is a keeper hand. Start with the Pride, even the next turn Parlor. Yeah, we're keeping this bad boy.
Oh yeah,
plenty of power here. So we want to make sure we get black. So Marsh Flats into the Godless Shrine for sure. Pay the 2 life, obviously, into Pride.
Yep.
Even if they kill it, not a big deal. Even if we don't draw a land, we still have the Relic to play next turn. Marsh Flats.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, energy maybe. To another.
Yeah, that's a big deal, right? And so.
Okay, so we did draw the land. We probably are trying to hold up Felia, right? Because drawing an Overlord just is nasty at that point. I would think. Yeah, I think. Yep. Yeah.
I would say either way, Ophelia is going to be good, because the thing is, if he tends to attack with Ocelot Pride, I mean, when it comes to Boros or any type of energy deck, they are going to have to respond if we intend to block with it. It's just going to be very dependent on what the Boros player is going to be doing here when it gets to his turn.
I think I'm willing to trade here by attacking. I think I want to try to get ahead at this point. Like, if he wants to trade
against Boros, absolutely. Against Boros, absolutely.
Yeah, he wants to trade that. That's fine. We'll both go to 18. Cool.
Yep. No, he read it too. So now that means Felia is out for the pickings if possible. So
he goes and gets that. Does he play Johnny here?
He could play Johnny.
Yeah, but Johnny.
Yep, and we're called it.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to go get a mountain.
Yep.
Play Felia.
I love the fact that you just have one golden swap in the deck and the other land. Just it's just
play the Parlor. I don't think we want that. 3 flicker with.
You want it later. But honestly, in this situation, you want something else.
And we have Relic for his graveyard, so we're not too worried. And I think the play here is we're just gonna push his token.
Yep.
Like, if he wants to trade, from there, it's fine. Well, he did not trade; he would lose his thing, but.
Yeah. But either way, the token's gone, and I'm sorry to say, after dealing with a Johnny for so long in the meta, I am just so glad Felia doesn't destroy it and then triggers him. So I'm just that happy.
Raj Van Dashed. Do I?
Yeah.
Do I sack the Relic? See if I get a Solitude, because pitching Flicker was for Solitude is probably not the worst decision here.
So, well, actually, how many cards does he have in his hand? I can't even see.
5. He's got 5.
So that is a possibility. I mean, it's going to be give or take. It's a 50-50 chance. The question is, if you do it now, you are drawing the card. So.
Oh, I didn't want to give him Phlage, and I wanted Phlage for a Johnny. So, what he hit?
Yep.
Oh, he hit Arena of Glory. Okay, yeah, I think my 50-50 odds were correct. I think on that one.
Yep.
Well, shit. I still think we kill.
You cannot let a Johnny live.
Yeah, there's no way we can let him live. You have to kill it. Rajvan's gonna hit us, but you just kind of say you can, like, go ahead, And he's gonna run out of energy doing that too, obviously, unless he hits something good. Oh, and if he plays something of mine, I can just flicker wisp it, and it comes back to my field. So I guess I'm not really worried.
Exactly. Yeah, like in many of the tournaments is when I first started playing with flicker wisp or anything for that matter, especially when Ragavan did that.
I don't like that thing. I don't know if that's the right.
What? I mean, that's fine.
Oh, little Ragavan. Aw.
Oh, why didn't he attack there? I'm actually surprised.
Poor little Ragavan. Oh, man. Didn't I just draw the best card in the deck?
Yep. Something that Boros can't really deal with too much.
I think I just hold.
There's no point. There's no point for you to mess things up.
Oh, and I'm getting Felia back. Perfect.
Yep. Now he's definitely in trouble. And this is the thing about dealing with Boros is that once you get to a stabilized board state to hold the line at this point, like he's definitely going to be in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Phlage is probably the best card here. Yeah, we're just gonna Phlage. Kill a Pride. That means I don't have to attack with Pride.
Bye, kitty.
Is Felia worth to attack? Yeah, because I get a card, so I think you do this and then just to get a card, and if he wants to trade with the Pride, that's fine.
Yep. Either way, the result's the same, and he's definitely in trouble.
Right, and now I have a blocker for the Rajvan. I have 2. If he gets some Pride tokens, I'm not too worried about him at this board state. Yeah, buddy!
There you go.
Okay, so what we're thinking about is definitely wear and tears and crystals, just what amount of them that we want to put in. Prismatics are hella good, Solitudes are way too good, Witches and Canters way good, Trawler's good, Flicker Wisp is good because of that. Damn, okay, I don't know what to take out for some of these. Because, I mean, Felia probably, take out a Felia for at least 1 wear and tear.
So the rule of thumb is at this point, especially against Boros, you want to have 3 sideboard cards, but you want to make sure that your deck is still stabilized. So the rule of thumb is just start trimming cards that is too much. So like
we go like this.
Yep.
Maybe a Phlage, just because they're gonna have some Phlage hate probably.
They're definitely gonna have some Phlage hate.
Of course, Flicker is the worst card because he can double me up.
I would go down to 2 Flicker Wisp. The only reason why you don't want to go down more than 2 is because you're still playing Overlords, and the Overlords can just bring back other stuff, which is an advantage that Blink usually always gets. So,
and Catcher Mouse is just so good against it. It stops his Phlage from doing shit. So like, because once he plays, yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
I think 2 wear and tears, 1 of the barricades, because you just don't want to be overloaded with stuff. Well, that sucks.
I mean, if this was Legacy, it might be a thing.
Right. Oh man. Oh, this is bad.
You got no choice.
Yeah, you
don't even think about it, Days. You got no choice. Come on, just mull it.
I want to go down to 5. Okay, I want to go to 5. Okay, keep.
Oh God. Now,
I think you have to get rid of Ketchermos here.
That's a must.
And then I think.
How could you? Damn. That is just wretched, man. Why'd you have to go to 5? This sucks.
That was a perfect 7-card hand. That was a great 7-card hand. You know what? I'm just gonna go all gas this hand and just see if he can answer.
Yep.
Like.
Oh yeah.
I remember this. I like this little technique here. I don't know if it's the correct one, but I always play the Pride first on that to ensure that I can try to get lifelink next turn. Because if he kills it,
yep.
Then I still have Gaia Soul's Pride.
It's give or take in my personal opinion, but at the same time, you know, sometimes even against the Boros matchups, they can't really deal with the first strike right away. Yeah, I mean, guess.
Interesting. I like that a lot for him. I mean, I'm better and I'm prepped because I top deck Wear and Tear, but.
Yeah, that seems fair though.
I'm old to 5. Here we go.
Yep.
You know what you should do, player Thrawnheart? Just put out your bombardment right now. I would laugh so hard if you. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
That's getting dangerously something else.
I need a creature. Honestly,
what you need here is a Ketcha at this point, maybe.
Catcher must be
or even a Phlage.
But I want to play.
Or that.
Yeah,
that works.
This is perfect because I can exile his graveyard.
Like, bye.
And my pride comes big.
Yeah, bye.
But his Phlage can still kill my pride, so. This is not a bad mold of 5. Not gonna lie, not a bad.
No, it's not. But I for everyone that's watching, like, if you were able to keep those other 2 cards, it would have been freaking phenomenal.
Well, that will be watching. We'll just be posted on YouTube later after we're just recording.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. And so. I mean, if you get a 4th land drop, I mean, you don't need to waste your Wear and Tear.
Right, I just don't think I play anything. I think I just hold. What do you think?
I think that, you know, given his situation, like, how many cards does he have in his hand again?
He's got 3, but I mean, we're kind of good where we're at. I'm just going to wait, because if he plays, like, Bombardment or something, I can double up, kill both. I do need to watch out for the Phlage. Need to get some sort of graveyard shenanigans. Oh,
there it is.
Do I just see the future, or am I hacking, bro? I think I'm hacking.
I think you have a cheat code somewhere that I don't know about. Like where was this when I played my game, man? Like, that's not fair.
I just see the future on what's gonna happen, bro. I just see.
That's not fair. Like, I swear. Like, why can't we get this? Like.
Okay, yeah, he wants to trade elemental tokens for the Gaia Souls. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, he literally traded everything for that.
Damn, if he didn't get rid of the Trawler, Flicker Wisp was coming.
Well, you know what to do now. Just no mercy.
Do I play the Witch Enchanter is the question.
I mean, do you have a Phlage in the graveyard?
No. I don't even have a second.
I would do. I would just wait. Yeah. I wouldn't do it. I would just wait.
Just chilling right now.
Yep. Okay, now you need a 4th land. I mean, that's fine. I think at this point you could still Flicker Wisp the token.
Yeah. He's still gonna be able to play it though. It sucks. I think I have to just Flicker Wisp the token. Just don't let him get some land. Because if he has another land, he's going to obviously discard enough to play Phlage here. If he has Arena of Glory, it's going to hurt a lot.
Well, at least it's not to the point to where it's not manageable, is the other thing.
Right, okay, so he doesn't
who knows?
But he doesn't have that, which is fun. Most likely he's going to kill my Flicker Wisp.
Yep. Yeah, so worst case scenario, now we need just any of our removals against him. Okay, so now you go up.
I'm going to get a mountain, save some life. I don't want him to get his creature thing, so then I'm just going to hold, because he's most likely just going to attack here.
Yeah, you have some blockers, so.
And I got 21 life too, so I'm not like hurting. Another bombardment. Okay.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. I don't know if I have an answer to end this one. That's after I got rid of a bombardment too. Never mind, I lied to you. I do have an answer. I have a slight answer.
Man, that can only last for so long, but we're about to find out now how this could work.
It's good a time as any. Catchermost will be able to get rid of the Ajani. I'll need to have something to get rid of this Phlage. Oh, Phlage is gonna have flying now. It's not good. I don't think I have an out, actually. That's 4-9. Yeah, he just gives it. Alright, fuck you, Johnny. So, what can we do to stop that? I think maybe we just go up on some crystal barricades, man. You maybe just add another barricade. I don't know what to take out, though. Maybe just just catch her most and just... Right?
So you can definitely do the one catch a mouse. Just hopefully you can get one later down the road, because drawing too many is going to be nuts. I was actually still surprised you didn't draw any Solitude or any other Overlords that game, though, which was nuts.
Right. Oh, perfect. Keep.
Yeah, I think that's the best start you can ask for.
Yeah, so here I don't think he's going to play Blood Moon against us, but I do think the play here is just get us planes just to be sure. Since I have so much land.
Yeah, you just don't want to have your pants caught down like that, so...
Right, exactly. Pride. Barricade. I'll trade prides. Does not want to trade prides. Didn't play anything. End of turn fetches. Oh, and then he just blows up the... Okay. It's fine. I think I just paid both. Yes.
Against them, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll just Overlord. Hopefully... I think we just get...
Oh, no.
Do we just get Barricade back?
I would, because then it forces them to still deal with Barricade more.
And there, now we got rid of his pride.
Yep. And he's in the receiving end.
And he's probably going to play a Phlage here, which does suck. Because the Phlage will kill my pride. Oh, no, he does not. Okay.
I think he hates the Overlord more, don't you think?
I think he doesn't like Overlord, for sure. He put a Johnny into the graveyard. I'll trade a cat token.
He probably has a Johnny in his hand, or he's thinking of something else right now.
Okay, so I would have had 9, so get rid of his token wasn't the worst thing.
Yep.
Is he just full of land? Parlor? Because we are.
He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything at this point, so...
I mean...
Yeah, I think he's in trouble.
I think that Barricade's a little underrated. Because he can't kill my pride right now. He has to kill the Barricade, so he has to have double kill spells.
Yep. And him being on energy, that also means that he has to definitely use a lot of it with discharge and stuff.
Tapping Arena of Glory, but not
Right.
for he did have land.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, double land. Well, I mean, we have land, so we definitely go here, 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 and then we can hold up Felia.
Yeah, either way, he's definitely in real serious trouble right now.
Yeah, he's in some doo-doo.
Yeah, and City's Blessing is activated, so yeah, you're just going to be creating cats without hesitation now.
And, oh, I bet he's got a Pyroclasm or something in hand, and this prevents all that damage. Dude, Crystal Barricade is so good.
Yep. Now, when you told me about that sideboard tech, I thought it was pretty nuts, and so...
And like Phlage here, I don't care about Phlage. He can hit the Barricade. So that's all he can hit right now.
It doesn't kill it, though, does it?
No, nope. He hit the Pride. He didn't know it didn't matter. Oh, mother.
That's why. That's why.
I think I still win. How many tokens do I have?
I count 1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5, 6,
1, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're off by 1 life. If I did the math correctly.
Are you serious?
There's no Phlage in the graveyard, is there?
No. I drew so much land there.
Yeah. Well.
Because he's gonna...
Well, we got 1 life.
gonna hasty.
Well,
I needed something there. I needed like Solitude or anything there. That hurts so much.
Well, let's see what happens. And so,
right. I mean, we're not dead yet, by no means.
Yeah. Wait, did he not activate? Oh, okay, I'm about to say, did he not activate Arena?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Solitude? I called it! Let's go.
All right, I can live with that. So, do I swing with my cat tokens is the question. I don't think so. Well, he'd be down to 4, but he's going to gain a shitload with the 6. So I'm going to wait.
Yeah, just make sure that he doesn't attack type of thing. Or if you, before he attacks, you pretty much dump him.
Yeah, screw your damn Phlage. I can't believe you hung on by 1 life, bro. Oh man, that irritates me. Like that son of a bitch.
And I'm pretty sure everyone that's going to be watching this is going to say the same thing too. Like, jeez. Yeah, and you see it here, folks. Like, this is what Magic is all about. Like, even hanging on by a sheer thread of 1 life will do it.
Life will just keep you trucking right there. Okay, and he's only got 1 card left, so we got 5 tokens.
Oh.
We put him on a clock.
All stretch. Oh, come on. What is that? What is he doing?
Oh, okay. Okay, what's he hit?
Yeah.
He hit a Pride. Shit. And a Bombardment. Does he...
Well, that's okay. You just double block it.
Oh, I didn't see the...
Oh, no.
How do I draw so much land? I don't understand, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 land? 13, I have 18 in my deck. There's only 5 more land in those 36 cards, chat.
Oh my goodness. Motor shuffle?
I don't think I think I just hold. I think the players to just hold for blockers and then just hope I get some good top decks because this is bad. Now, if I get a Phlage off the top, Phlage is actually pretty good because I can double Phlage and it just kind of helps put me back into where I need to be. Well, he's got the Purge until the end of this turn, so yeah, no, Phlage off the top does the most work for me right now. Sure, I'll double block that bitch. Yeah, we'll double block. Just top deck me a Phlage deck. Top deck me a Phlage. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is wind.
We need Phlage. Actually.
Oh, that's gonna be unique.
That's not the best though.
I don't know. It might be a blessing in disguise because that means he can't bombard your stuff.
Yeah, but he can a Johnny hit it for 3, and then bombardment it for 1.
Yeah, that's true too.
He had a discharge as his last card, or he could just do that. But and be a bitch.
That's annoying.
Hopefully he didn't draw anything. I lied. He drew a great thing. This guy's a top decking legend. This guy's just a freaking legend, bro.
Why did you have to say something? I swear.
What do I do there? Like, I've drawn nothing but land the last few turns. Like, I have him dead.
Scream, you know.
Pretty much scream, cry.
Let the fur fly.
I want to see what
get the neighbors something to talk about.
I told you that I said it at the beginning of this. That we're gonna show it off, and this is what's gonna happen.
Yep. Lost.
It's okay. It showed out. It was good. We got some horrible top decks there at the end, like horrific top. We had one Solitude with squish between. Was it 4 lands, 5 lands?
I mean, it was just one of those where it's nuts. Yeah, but yeah, 5, almost close to 5 lands.
I think we keep this. This is fine. Probably want, a little bit more, but we top deck a land. We're cooking.
I don't think you could ask for anything else realistically.
Well, maybe I can.
Ooh, domain. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one.
All right, so we're definitely playing Pride here.
Okay, so now we're honest to God hoping he does not have a turn 2 Scion.
Yeah, if he's got the turn 2 Scion, he's a legend.
Well, either way, if he does have the Scion, the Felia's out there ready to go.
Actually,
but
if I top deck a Solitude, if he plays a Scion, I can Felia the Ley Line and then Solitude the Dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Cod was perfect.
Okay, so he doesn't. Okay, that's nice. That's good. That's real good. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'd let it live, right? Yeah, there's no universe.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, there's no universe.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Not having. Yeah, we just swing.
Yeah, I wish you had a third land there, but can't really do too much.
Not sure there's any benefit to pitching that ley line like that. Guess it doesn't overly matter. I guess it would if Ketramos was on the field. Phlage, what do you not like? Felia or Pride? You don't like Felia.
Yeah, they know the power of Felia, so. Oh, there's the third land.
Do I Overlord Pride? Or do I just Ketramos? There's not enough stuff in the graveyard, but I have some things. I think I just Overlord Pride and just get a bunch of tokens and force him to beat that, right? Because, I mean, he hasn't played a dragon yet.
So, yes, and the reason is because you want to get at least guaranteed your Felia back up in case he plays a Scion. Scion is going to be your worst thing to deal with, and you need something to counteract it. So...
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because even if you draw a Solitude, that's not going to do crap against Scion is the problem. That ley line out in the field is your main issue right now. Or you can get a Witch's Bane and not care. Okay.
That sounds kind of good. Sounds deep. Sounds a little deep.
Yeah, you know what? I'll shut up.
Sometimes you just gotta wish it in, bro. Okay. Sometimes you got.
And sometimes you get a city's blessing.
Sometimes we make a lot of cats. All right. Sometimes we're making some 1/1s.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I think Crystal Barrage is really good in this matchup too, because if he's using a Tribal Flames on the Crystal, then that's 5 extra life that we have to play with. Like, and you know, the Phlage stuff and everything. Oh, doing that on a Pride, nice.
That's funny.
Land, I think I play the Witch Encounter, force him to dig here, right? Get him off. Yeah, get him off.
You want to do it. You want to do it either way. That way, you're set up. And then the funny thing is, if you have like a flicker wisp, the funny thing is you could do is you can flicker wisp the Witch Enchanter, bring back the Witch Enchanter, and then destroy the Scion since it's an artifact. So I think you're good.
I'm wondering if he's got a. What does he have for 1 mana here? Did he
actually?
Oh my god, he had it. Oh, he's an idiot. So he
had the leyline binding.
The leyline binding. He needed to do that in response to me doing that to the leyline. That was dumb of him.
Yeah, he screwed up.
He knows he messed up there.
Yep.
What is he taking? 7 here? I don't know what he's thinking about doing. He's going to be able to Phlage out next turn, though. That is a problem. But, I mean, we have a Prismatic ending, so I guess it's not that big a deal. And, I mean,
the result's the same.
And we have so many creatures that, yeah, like, even if he hastes...
The result's the same. He's in serious trouble, so...
Doesn't even care about hasting or putting a Phlage out. Alright. So, like I said, against them, I think crystals are pretty good, and wear and tears are kind of good. It's just what combination of them.
So with Domain, the problem is that your main kill spells are Solitudes, the Witch Enchanters, Prismatic Endings. So here's the trick. Your Flicker Wisp has to stay in, your Felia has to stay in, then that means your flex slots are with Phlage, Catchermos, and your aggro stuff, and even relics to an extent.
I think I want to dump 1 relic, 1 Phlage, 1 Catchermos,
yep.
Go 1 crystal. I want to go like 2 wear and tears. Yeah, Flicker Wisp is just too powerful not to like get rid, not to keep.
Yeah,
I'd like to get a second crystal in, and I think a Felia, dude. I think we dump 1 Felia.
That's fine. I think you could also possibly get away with 3 prismatic endings and then add the 3rd wear and tear, because my thinking is that prismatic endings only deals with everything that's below a Scion. If you think about it,
that's a lot. So I mean, you're dealing with Rajvan, you're dealing with Nacatl, you're dealing with Kavu, you're dealing with a lot of shit. The only things it doesn't deal with is binding, leyline, and the Scions. But I think having access, I want all 4. There's no way, not with Rajvan and everything. I cannot let a Rajvan just end the game for me right there.
Yeah, that's true.
White Orchid
that's
Phantom.
True.
I think there's an argument for White Orchid Phantom, but I don't know where he would. I don't want to see him over the stuff we have. I feel like, you know.
Well, he's not the Eldrazi matchup where he would come in like 100%. So I can understand that.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the argument that we could always do.
I can't keep this. No, Chase. No, you just can't keep this, right? No, you can't keep this.
Don't do it.
Like, yeah, I can keep this one. Okay, yeah, just dump a Flicker.
Yep.
And then, yeah, let him go.
Let it live it, time it, right, gonna really.
Leyline and no Raji. Let's go. We're cooking with grease now, bro. And I get a Flicker back. Thoughtseize glitch.
Yep.
Huh. No turn 2 for Zoo. I like that. I like that a lot. Like that's really good. Alright. So do you want what's on top or not? He does not want land, so he's got more land in hand. So we know that. Sure. Does he have the Felia kill? Is the question.
The only thing he can do is get lightning bolts to deal with it. So
yeah,
if he has it, he has it.
Right, you just kind of go, okay, at that point, I bet.
Yeah, I don't think he has it.
He might.
About to find out now. Nope, game time. It's game time.
Well, it's not quite. I think I grabbed Solitude still, right? I think I grabbed Solitude.
Yes. You're at a stage where also the Pride and Guide of Souls is not a necessity at this point, so Solitude is. So
does he have an answer to that? Does he have an answer? And then I'm gonna. He might have an answer. I'm gonna pitch a Solitude with Flicker Wisp. He does not have an answer.
Nope, he doesn't. Yep.
So then, yeah, I pitch a Flicker Wisp for here.
Yep. Get rid of that. Yeah, it sucks that he gains life, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, but we're now getting rid of like so much of his stuff, and we're gonna. If we draw a Catcher Mouse or get a Catcher Mouse off of the Overlord here, dude, we're gonna be cooking.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab the Barricade. Start protecting my creatures.
I agree.
And he's like pitchable to Solitude. I don't know. I think he's just hella good. If he's got a Tribal Flames, yeah, Tribal Flames will kill the Overlord.
Hmm. Well, there's the bolt.
Yep. Damn.
And there's the bolt. Yep.
Just couldn't get to the Barricade fast enough.
I mean, that's okay because, you know, it took one for the team.
Yeah, it did what it needed to. Like.
Yep.
Now he can get rid of this with a ley line.
I mean, if he wants to, he wants to. So I would say let him.
Right, it's just like at that point, like no big deal. And if he wants to Phlage here, Scion it's fine.
That's gonna be funny if he you draw a land. Or that. That works too.
That's okay. Oh, I fucked up. Oops. Well, maybe not that big, because I don't think I'm grabbing.
Wait, where'd you go?
I could have left a 1 mana up for that just to, in case I wanted to put like a Pride or something on the field. Okay, so we can't see a
fine. That's messed. That's wrong.
Okay, and I'm not too worried about this 4 life coming in hot. Like, it's not a big deal. And because he has to get rid of my Crystal Barricade in order to like Tribal Flames me. So, like...
Yep.
Okay.
Eee, that's getting dangerous.
Phlage, my boy.
Okay. You seriously need just one more land, and that's it. All your problems will be taken care of with just one more land.
I think we still Flicker Wisp here.
Well,
It's... I could have set the Witch Enchanter. There's some other things I could have done. It's just I need to make sure he doesn't have another consign, which I think he does. But I'm not worried about... Okay, nice. It's exiled now. Perfect. But he's probably going to consign it coming back, which sucks, but is what it is.
I would have waited because you could have also Flicker Wisp the Witch.
Right, yeah, that was another option here. My goal is to Overlord, grab a white card that I don't care about as much, like Pride here, and then I'm going to just exile. No, I can wait. There's nothing. Well, no, if he's got, if he plays Subtlety, I don't think he does, but if he does randomly, I don't want him to have 4 mana to just be able to do it. I want him to have to pitch 2 cards to do it, and then I'd be like, that's fine. And we do have a blocker in Flicker Wisp if we want.
Yeah, like I said, if you get a 4th land, your troubles will be solved by then.
Right. Do we block?
I wouldn't. Just take the 4. You're not gonna die.
Yeah, I guess he has to do... Yeah, he'd have to have land, double... Oh... No. Oh, he hit...
He doesn't have 2 red.
Land. Solitude.
Or that.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that's probably... Now the question is I probably just set the Witch Enchanter down so I can get to the Phlage.
I think you're at that stage where that's your next move at this point.
Right.
It sucks. It sucks, but at least you have a Solitude.
I'm gonna leave the Flicker Wisp back on defense in case I need it.
Yep. Makes sense.
I want to block. I think I just Phlage, save the Solitude.
Yep.
Like, you could... Yeah, you could do that, but I don't want to use the life. And now he's only dealing me 1 damage a turn. What's he got? Set this. I wonder how much damage the Crystal Barricade's doing over there compared to what he has in his hand. Like, if he's got a Phlage, he knows it's like kind of useless right now because he doesn't do damage. Well, it does to this, but if I was to draw a second crystal, they're useless. The Phlages are completely useless unless he gets like a binding on one. There's the binding. Okay. Sure. So Flicker Wisp is a pretty good draw.
Yeah, like you have a bunch of draws that could help out right now.
I mean, the Solitude's still fine. That's not, but I do have a land I can use. Land is fine for him. What are you playing? Leyline of the Guild Pack. Well, we can't live with that now, bro. That's not fun. That's fine. Wait, he cast Bolt targeting Solitude. Why did my Solitude not die? Oh, because of Crystal. Duh. I'm so smart.
Yeah. I'm about to say, dude, like...
I'm like, what the? I was so confused there for a second. But that's like the perfect top deck. Oh, now we're cooking with grease now, y'all.
Yep, here comes the pain. You draw a card.
Yeah, that's fine. Say that. Question is, do I exile Relic to get another card? But no, I think I'm just gonna hold it. I've got quite a bit of defense up right now.
Yeah, like you want to keep an engine going at this point for you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not in dire needs of cards right now.
No, and your opponent's already in enough trouble as it is.
I think my opponent sees the inevitable. Crystal Barricade coming in clutch.
Yeah. Whoa, what's... Oh, you wrap this, guys?
Alright, well, I'm going to draw a card. Alright, well. Well played, well played. I still have two good cards.
I'm gonna laugh if you have a flicker.
Let's go. Let's go. I'd be so mad if I was him. I'd be like, what the hell? He concedes at that. He concedes.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I would be pretty mad if I was him. I would be pretty pissed.
No, that's a full tilt moment right there. Like, jeez. Oh. Oh man, sorry, dude, that you had to be on had to be recorded.
We are recording for that. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, we're still searching, but here we go. We're gonna get match match 3. Gonna have a dub right here. Now we're in. Nice, we got the flag.
Yep.
That seems fine to me.
Jesus. Yeah, like where was this when we needed it against Domain last game?
Well, I mean, did we need any more than what we had? I mean, we 2-0'd him. So.
Yeah. You're right.
But that game one, that match one, if we would have got hands like this, you know, and not drawn a hellacious amount of land.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, another energy player? Man.
I think here's to start the discussion. Is there a card in Modern right now that deserves a ban?
Honestly, in my professional opinion, no. Everyone needs to stop doing that too, if anything. That's just coming from me, in my personal view. Like, you know, even back then, before this whole thing about, bans, like, come on, guys. Like, find an answer to deal with the problem. Now, I will understand for a band if it's A, repetitive, B, time consuming, or C, it's just overwhelming to deal with. You know,
Right.
the Mardu decks was an exception at that one, in my opinion. But come on, like there's enough stuff that needs to not be banned. And in my professional opinion, there's no one particular card that needs to be banned in Modern. I will say that there's a lot of cards that suck right now to deal with in Modern, naming combo decks. Not to single them out, but
Right. And it's like, how do you deal with those? Like, what do you do against that? I think here, yeah, we just have a little fun, kill his Guide of Souls, hit his cat token. Could have tried to get Ketchermos out, but I think just getting to Phlage into the graveyard is kind of just a little more helpful.
Am I crazy, or he has 2 planes out?
No, you're not crazy. That's what he has.
Okay, not that it should matter, because I think you're prepared, but he could honestly go for a turn 3 or 4 Blood Moon at this point. I don't know. I don't know if this version will play it anymore either, so.
I don't think so, but you never know.
Yep.
Wow.
Was that an apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that crunch, and I'm just like, dude, like, what in God? I'm like, is that an apple?
Okay, so I think we're definitely playing the Ketchermos. But hold on. We're gonna need some life here. I'm gonna go grab a red. So I want to save the Witch Enchanter, but I want to play Ketchermos. We're gonna swing. We're gonna get rid of this cat token. Then he probably double blocks with the cat. No blocks. Funny trick too, if you have a Ketchermos on the field and your Johnny goes to flip over, you draw a card.
Yep, that's an interesting one actually still.
Had to have my 11 o'clock snack.
After playing this much of actual mental magic like this, absolutely.
Right. Shit.
This Boros game is a little bit different than the others. Jeez.
I'm not sure what I can do here. I don't think I can block because I just can't kill a creature. Well, I can do this to gain a life, but then I just think I take the 4, lose the pride, hope I get to another card out of the graveyard to kill a Johnny, and then actually, so a Solitude up top would be pretty nice. Actually, that's probably fine. I'm just gonna grab Blood Crypt just so we have another one. So this way he can't kill us with his Ajani. And now Ketchermos is turned on. Not that it drew me anything I needed. Oh, it's not turned on yet. Shit.
Wait, were you one short?
I'm one short. Two short.
Oh, jeez.
I think I just pitch Phelia and pitch Phlage and just hope Phlage comes in, it kills Ocelot Pride. And we might be able to get there. Or keeping Phlage up. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's got 12 tokens. But the Ketchermos not being able to attack or do anything sucks. I think I am going to attack with Felly and just pitch Ketchermos. Hope that he swings, and then hopefully Ketchermos comes and gets me a Solitude, and then gets me a second Solitude. I'm hoping get the first Solitude, which would then trigger to get me the second Solitude. Didn't get a Solitude. Damn it.
How many cards do you have in your graveyard again?
0 now.
Okay.
So he just swings through 3, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Yeah, there's just nothing I could do. I needed Ketchermos to be able to be triggered. Got there. Alright. That's game 1, right? Yeah, that's just game 1. That's okay, we know what to do. Barricades coming in. Wear and tears coming in. Jumping Ketchermos, Phlage, Phelia, and a Relic. Just kind of trail on some stuff. If I draw a land, I'm good, so I think I keep this.
You have 2 lands, so I think you're still fine. Especially against the Boros matchups, you could pretty much deal with the real problem child that could come out, so.
Right. Let's see what his plan is here. What do you got here, bro? Oh, nice. Alright, so we're gonna get a hit on you at least. Perfect.
Oh, your opponent's done at this point.
I don't know about that. I mean, he could have a hell of a hand. But, like, I guess if he has turn 2 a Johnny, I just Phlage him.
He's gonna need one hell of...
I'm in a good spot, I'll say that.
He's gonna need one hell of a hand to come back, though.
Yeah, he will. Parlor. Yeah, well, that's fine. We'll just... I think that's the other best play. I mean, you could have played Ketchermos, then pitch Solitude to draw an extra card. Is an option too. Just to start getting Ketchermos on the field.
Yep. But not in the situation where a Johnny is left unattended like that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, no, you still pitch. So, like, you play Catchermos, and then you pitch Solitude. You'd pitch, like, Phlage, or you'd pitch the other Solitude for your Solitude. So you're still killing a Johnny. It's just you're possibly pitching your Phlage or your other Solitude.
Yeah, that's what I mean as well. Like, it doesn't make sense to lose that value.
Alright, now we're playing Magic. Fuck.
Yep, somehow I knew that was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, you called it.
Well, at least Solitude can help out for a bit, so...
Right, Solitude's helping me. If he wants to trade for a cat token, go ahead. One, two, three. We have 6, 7 cards right now. 7 creatures. That's not good. This T-mine is not good. Maybe the Catchermos plan was the correct play, because then I would have drawn more cards.
Yeah, but leaving him the Johnny out like that would have been very problematic is still the problem.
He's got a pride, okay.
Oh, that Phlage would have been nice.
Would have been real nice. Any basic land card does work for me.
Yep.
Sure. Jesus. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I think I'm pitching Solitude and Catchermos. Yeah, I'm pitching Catchermos, dumping the Guidasouls. Because he hasn't gained life yet.
Or energy.
The shitty thing here is, since he has the pride on the field, I want a Solitude a Johnny now. But then he still gets it over. But is
You're in a weird situation. So either way, it's very problematic right now.
well, I'm gonna make him. Well, even then, he still gets to do it, but. I think I have to do it. I can't let him keep Pride on the field, and if I top deck one of my planes, I can Phlage and kill his Ajani. We need back-to-back running planes. That's what saves us right here. Come on, running planes, running planes. Trawler. I think we're gonna hold that. In case we draw our planes. Or I mean our swamp. Oh, to another pride, okay. Punished. Hashtag punished, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He played it well. He played it well. Didn't see Blood Moon till game 3. That's exactly how he wants it. Gaze a shitload of life. It's over. I'm just gonna concede. He's dealing way too much damage. Oh. Damn. Oh, that was game 2. We didn't even take a game from him, bro.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. It was a hard one, man. That's for sure.
He had a good hand. It's okay, though. We can do this. We've lost the energy twice, so we've noticed that with the loss of a Johnny in the deck, I feel like energy kind of it's bumped its win percentage up against us. So we upped our win percentage when we went to the full Flicker Wisp package and everything like that, like against Belcher and other things we're better against, but we're probably a little worse against energy now.
I mean,
not that's not like super worse, but just worse than what we were before.
I mean, I still say the draws were kind of wonky in where, you could have drawn something that would have helped anyway. It's just when he has the drop like that, like that's what I mean. Like he needs some serious, a comeback after a startup that you have type of thing. That's
true. I had a hell of a start. All right, match 4. Let's go. I got to play again. 2 lands. Yeah, we can keep this.
Oh dear lord, that's a nice one too.
I mean, it's a lot of guidance souls.
Yeah, if you get another planes, like I think it should be over if any of those go unanswered. Like this is the pinnacle of any aggro deck in current modern right now too.
I gotta see what we draw. But let's see here.
Is that
Bird and Catacombs?
Oh, why do I feel like this is Yawgmoth already then?
Blades. I mean, Swamp.
Fatal Push? Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Parlor. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I go Parlor. Next turn I can go Overlord into whatever. Catchermus is pretty good.
What's he doing? Oh. Wait, what?
Emperor Bones. Huh. Okay, well that is like one of our mortal enemies. That's another card that we could talk about too. Emperor Bones might be interesting to get back now with how we're playing the deck. But I definitely think we are just flaging him.
Well, he's definitely a card that has to die right away, especially the way how he operates. So yeah.
Yeah, he dies. Me no like Emperor Bones.
Yeah, like that's not.
Ikey. So, what the the hell is this guy trying to do? It's going to be some sort of graveyard shenanigan thing. It's like Dredger's Insight coming. Another Emperor Bones, you piece of trash!
Yeah, that's a hard one.
That damn bastard. Okay, so now there's 2 cards. Well, alright. Deja vu, bro. Alright, what do you got to counter this? Added Golgari. He pays the life. Okay, he pushes. That's fine. I couldn't give a shit about that. But that must die. Alright, now there's 2 cards exiled at this point. I feel like getting Ketchermos out is going to be quite important. Does he have a 3rd Emperor's Bones? Bristly Bill. I can dig it. I can dig it. Doesn't have trample, right? Yeah, no trample.
Nope.
Does his ability give trample?
I'm actually surprised on what your opponent is playing. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea. I'm so confused about what he's doing.
Yeah, and it gives me PTSD for how Nadu was.
Would he mill 3 and then he gained 2 life? Okay.
Well, goodbye. That guy's he's gone.
I was like, yeah, I think that just goes. And then we just play Guide of Souls again. Because if I draw lands, I could possibly Overlord to try to get to a Phlage the following turn. It would have to be a red land. Or I could just Ketchermos. Oh, he's got another Bristly Bill. And a land. Okay. Like, he could double as much as he wants as long as he doesn't have trample. Oh, Overlord.
Yeah, Overlord.
It's Overlord.
You definitely have Overlord here.
Probably just get Guide of Souls. Just get a second Guide of Souls. Play Guide of Souls, get some extra life. And then next turn I'll just
double up. Yep. Yep.
Flicker Whip's also good against Bristly Bill.
Yep.
Like if he gets a giant Bristly Bill, you're just like, okay, whatever. So I'm assuming this guy's got to have just some graveyard shenanigans, probably like Crucible or Worlds or something like that. Because it's some sort of Landfall Archon of Cruelty thing.
Maybe. But it just seems like it's just a straight up Black Rock deck.
He's got Archons and he's got Nethergoyfs, so I mean there's some graveyard shenanigan too. If he gets Archon, probably play Flicker. We'll probably keep Flicker Wisp.
Either way, an Archon is very troublesome once it hits the field.
Yeah, but if I do Archon, I can hope to draw like a secondary white card. gain 2 life, lose 2 life, and then you return a land card. Sure. And then you'd hope it just draws Solitude to go along with the other white card, you know, from your Overlord trigger. Bajuka Bog. Okay. That's fine.
Interesting to say the least.
That's fine, because that just triggered Ketchermos. Like, Ketchermos is active now.
Yep.
You can't double the counters on it. I'll take 5. I hope he can't win here. If he can do something crazy, he just wins. Okay, he doesn't.
Geist?
3 mana.
Yeah, is it a Geist?
Oh, Netherglyph. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, let's go. I think you're set at this point.
I mean, do I Ketchermos? Or do I Flicker Wisp? I think I Flicker Wisp to be a little safer. I have the Solitude to get rid of the Netherglyph or the Bristly Bill. We're gaining a shitload of life here. Flicker Wisp is a flying blocker. If somebody gets trample, you know, we're just gonna go we're fine if somebody gets trample.
You know what's funny? You could have even Flicker Wisp your land creature and just exile his graveyard too if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I mean,
if it ever got to that point.
Oh shit! I mean, for the Netherglyph, that's not a bad idea because he would have been terrible.
Yep.
But
I mean, it's not too late to do.
I could get another Flicker Wisp right here too.
Yeah, I know. It's not too late. Is my point. So
we're just gonna take this little Ocelot Pride.
That works too.
Take that little guy.
Yeah, like this is why I've been hell-bent on trying to create this type of style of the deck, because it's just really, it goes either way, which is really nice, regardless of so many results that you and I have been going through.
Right, it's like aggro, but also mid-range, can go late game, like you have engines in here. Now the deck ain't cheap in paper. Mill and lose life.
No, I will admit that this is not cheap at all on paper. So
Free Strider loadout. Okay, Free Strider lookout. Lookout, right? Yeah. Huh. Sure. If he goes to double the counters, well, I mean, not that worried about it. Like, I could just Solitude something, because I think I'm going to definitely block with Flicker Wisp. Because this is double the number one on each creature. Yeah, so he would get 6. Sure. And you're out of a hand, or you have one card in hand. I don't think it's worth it to pitch yet, because I can just pitch on my turn. I'm just gonna block with Flicker Wisp. Or is it even worth it? Can I just take 9 and not be worried about it? Yeah, I'm just gonna take 9. Can't double again. And if he tries to do anything cheeky, I'll just Solitude it. the Enchanter. I think we... play Catcher Rose. And then we pitch the Witch Enchanter. For the Solitude, getting rid of Bristly Bill. And then we can also get this Solitude back.
Yeah, either way, your opponent's in a very, very bad position right now.
And we got another Flicker Wisp. We are cooking.
Yeah, at this point, if you really want to Flicker Wisp and exile the graveyard, yeah, that's definitely a thing too, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, he concedes that game. Graveyard hate, I mean... With what he's doing, I don't think we really need anything. Like, I'm not worried.
I mean, I didn't see anything much that could be problematic either. So I guess the real, yeah. I mean,
I want to pause the recording. I want to relog real quick. All right, we are back. All right. We got relog. You know, gotta love our favorite MTGO lag. Comment below on this video on how much lag you deal with on MTGO. Ed, how's your MTGO lag? Oh, Ed must have stepped away from the mic.
yeah, sorry about that. I did have to step away for a sec because I didn't want to be.
You're good.
But no. Yeah, but no. I mean, with my MTG lag, it's pretty horrendous at times. So, yeah, and I usually always have to restart a few times here and there between sessions, especially for major tournaments.
It's bad. Like, I don't understand how they can't fix that. I know there's a lot going on, but I think if they let other companies in for coding, and they could really do so much with MTGO. I think that they were you were talking about it last night. Like, you don't think like they could like be Twitch living tournaments and letting people like tune in to like watching matches and everything like that? How cool that would be for the community to be like tuning into tournaments and seeing where people are at. Obviously, you can't see their hand or anything like that, but being able to just watch matches, I think that's a positive thing.
I mean, that's technically why they developed and created Arena to be the new get-go in the first place. And obviously, they're still experimenting, to say the least. And, you know, given what we've been seeing, you know, it's all up in the air. All that really matters now is that, one, the tournaments are at a stable place to where, you know, they're collecting data and saying, hey, you know what? Let's bring back the tournaments accordingly to live and then go from there. And, you know, it should give some decent love and, you know, affection as it should. But let's face it, if that was the case, then people like us wouldn't be able to do streams like this, right? So
right? And can you believe this guy? He just concedes on the spot to attacking into my Felia.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he must hate us like deeply, or something like that.
Fuck playing that shit. He's just like, I don't want to deal with that.
And this is what happens when you don't play close to meta decks.
Right? Like, I know it sucks, like, you know, having to like watch, you know, look online, but there's a reason that those are the most played decks, that people play quite a bit online and know what they're playing against and everything, you know?
Oh yeah. And so, without a doubt, that's for sure. And so,
and that's what me and you were trying to like see what we can add. And literally, this deck is honestly now transformed into just Orzhov, the mid-range Orzhov. We added Guide of Souls, Ocelot Pride, and then Splash Phlage, and then changed the sideboard. That's literally all we've done from the meta version.
Oh yeah.
But it's got so many answers, and I love the way it plays out. Obviously, we got unlucky in those 2 matches, those 2 losses, but we're going to clean it up right here. Clean up 3-2 so we can at least open 1 treasure booster for our first ever show together, Ed. It won't be the last one for damn sure.
Oh, 100%. That's it won't be the last one, especially with other teammates of ours doing this down the road more often for everyone to see. So,
and we plan, as the high table, we plan to start doing more of these and collaborations with team part of the high table and everything like that. So please like, follow, subscribe, share, whatever you can do to help us to grow. If you love the content, we try to provide the best Magic content we know we can, and if there's any ways that we can improve, please, we love suggestions, and we want to provide content that you want to watch.
Yeah, and definitely to add to that, thank you to our sponsors of the High Table of Magic. Our biggest sponsor coming from Texas, Card Cache, who has been really supporting us from the get-go and just seeing our progress and seeing how we both develop, not just as a team, but organization too. And so a big shout out to them on this one.
Absolutely. So...
Yep. Yeah, but also to add a little bit onto the deck, if that's okay with you, Chase, because I know we were talking about it hard yesterday as well, and I did not realize how much of an effect this would have been. We were honestly also discussing on what cards were bad in the deck when we were testing this hard. And it came to a realization from my side that, both the Ajani and the Goblin Bombardment, when we had it in the deck, was unfortunately the worst thing that we could have had, because A, there was not enough red cards, and then 2, having the Ajani bring out a token was fine. But in most instances, for some odd reason, it just wasn't feeling up to par on the direction that we were doing.
It felt underwhelming, and it felt kind of out of place. It just felt awkward.
Yeah, and with the exception of Asa the Pride and Guide of Souls, at least we agreed that those were a must at that point. But then Ajani and Bombardment, just my goodness, it wasn't really that style of a direction that we were trying to go. And so...
Right, so that's why we proceeded to remove the 4 Johnnies, the 2 Bombardments, and we've added Flicker Wisps and just changed the whole deck around, added some other things too, added another Relic, just kind of give us a little more well-rounded list. And it definitely leads it more into the bounce version than the energy version now.
Oh yeah, and so...
But we got a pretty decent hand here, so we got Solitudes, Endings, you got your kill function, you got your backup kill function, we got our relics to just kind of get started hot.
Yep. Yeah, basically starting on the control perspective type of thing.
Right. And I mean, if they want to get rid of that, then I know they're doing some graveyard shenanigans. And I love that, if we run into something weird, just graveyard stuff, we have answers for our main board now.
Oh, that's an error Mesa.
Catch the Rose, perfect. Oh. Only thing is now, I've only got an Elegant Parlor as for my Surveil land, so probably I misplayed my land there for sure. I definitely still think we air Parlor and just hope we get a black land.
I agree.
What is this guy thinking here?
I almost thought he was Boros, but now with the Windswept Heath, this is starting to be questionable.
Yeah, I don't know what he's... Energy always has a turn 1 or turn 2 play. Very rare that they don't have either one.
Which is why I am automatically thinking that he's either on...
Storm?
Domain? Or some sort of, Samwise deck too. I don't know. Like that opening seems a little bit questionable, nonetheless.
Hashtag never punished.
Hashtag this is always Chase being the luckiest guy. I'm sorry.
That's what we do. So I'm assuming he's gonna exile that Windswept. So.
Well, he has to do something. He can't just let this run free like this.
The other question is, I could have. Well, I'm hoping he does the Windswept because I want to be able to draw a card because he could just end the turn. Right now, I've given him priority. Okay, so no, perfect. I just want to draw a card there. Catchermos has now replaced itself, so like it anything extra Catchermos does is just extra gravy on top. And now we got endings and solitudes with the Catchermos. Man, like we're in a pretty good spot right here. He's thinking long and hard about what he wants to do here. Does keep it. So he needs something like Static Prison, but even Static Prison, I have an ending to stop it. And I don't know how many Static Prisons Boros Energy plays anymore, if they play any.
So usually Static Prisons, they have at least guaranteed 2. I have seen lists where they have been very committed to it and just play 4. So
Game 1 Blood Moon. Alright, we're starting to see it.
Perhaps. I think this might be a blessing in disguise, though.
Let's hope. I need a planes, and badly. There's 3 cards exiled, so...
Alright, he has another mountain. There's the bombardment. I don't think he realizes, though, that you still have Solitudes ready to go, though.
Voice of Victory. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, that's not going to stick for a while.
Right, yeah, that's A-okay. Give me a planes. Bitch. Okay.
That's fine. Here's the funny part.
Do I pitch Pride or do I pitch Souls?
So you pitch... you would honestly want to pitch the Souls because now you just don't care about the life just yet.
Right.
And now this is where I would say you need to pay attention to what cards what type of cards are being exiled now, because the magic number you need is 7.
Right. Well, I don't need it. I could get it right now. Because
You can, but the thing is, you don't want to lose your engine until then.
Right.
Because right now, Catchermos is the only thing stopping you from not having any draws. Is the thing I'm trying to point out. So.
Guess we got to really start paying attention to Blood Moons. It's a good one.
Yeah, I always tell people, that's what happens.
Watch out for them Blood Moons.
Yeah.
Damn near Blood Moons. Arid Mesa, don't do this to me. Ugh. I think I got it. I think I need to get it now. Because I'm going to lose if I don't. Punished.
Wait.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, because
oh, okay.
Life.
Yep.
Attempt to go here. Phlage. Not dead yet. Somehow not dead yet. You got a Rajavan on top of that. You are a mother trucker.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we just gotta play around Blood Moons. We've now... Yeah, that's just it. We played a lot of energy tonight. That's for damn sure.
Ugh. Energy is everything.
Just everywhere. Petramos, Felia, Phlage, Relic. I'm gonna take a Flicker Wits out and leave Relic in. I really like having at least one Relic in this matchup. It's just hard for him to keep doing stuff if I have Relic. We can do
either way. Yeah, either way, definitely. If he's going to be playing, Blood Moons like that hard, you already know what to do in terms of mana bases. It doesn't matter what happens. You have to make sure those basics are in check.
I just need to make sure I have at least a white. If I don't get the swamp, it's not as big a deal, but I have to get a plains.
Yep.
Oh, yep. That's why we get.
That'll do it.
That'll do it, donkey. That'll do it. And he mulls to 6. Now, if we could just get like a turn 2 Overlord. Oh, he mulls to 5. Keeps 5. Graduate. Is he gonna turn 2 Blood Moon me?
If that goes unanswered, unfortunately.
I have to let it go answer. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna go get a plains here if he does. Or do I go get Belly? Oh, he plays my film. Or do I go get... I think I go get Parlor. I'll get Parlor.
Yep.
Swamp. I don't really want it, but I'm not gonna take it. No, I'm not taking it. We just won't be able to play swampy things. Yeah, I think we just go to take them out. Rajavan can't stay. Rajavan's not welcome, bro.
Yep. And now all you need is that Flicker Wisp to do its job and get your Felia back.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's great. That's great thinking. That's not mine. You're right. That's like a huge depot.
Yeah, aren't you glad? Hey, aren't you glad you got a teammate? Aren't you glad that you got a teammate that knows these type of things too?
I guess maybe was that the better play to actually just Flicker Wisp to Felia last turn rather than do Phlage and kill the Rajavan?
No, because the problem is that even if you were to Felia, his follow-up could be kill the Felia, then Ragavag you again, and get another card.
Right. Well, you'd have to deal with the Flicker Wisp too. You have to have 2 kills.
True. It's still not something that you want to. That's disgusting.
Well, that's gonna get Prismatic Ending or Witch Encountered. Ugh. Gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Question is, I probably just do a Johnny then, rather than the bombardment, right? What do I dump?
As much as I.
Oh, I could play Witch Encounter now, Enchanter now.
I think that might be better, and then it's gonna suck, but then you could deal with the Ajani then.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. And well, if he deals with it, I'll be able to now play Phlage from the graveyard.
Yeah.
And if he deals with my graveyard, I can Flicker Wisp. He's not gonna deal with the Felia bullshit.
Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. He didn't sacrifice the dudes?
He didn't sacrifice any in response now. I wonder if he's got another one.
Oh, wow. Okay. That could change everything if you get one more land coming up.
Oh, yeah, I don't have another. Thought I had enough page. Another Johnny. Okay.
You gotta be kidding.
If he's got another bombardment, he's.
Copy that.
Felia attacks Johnny. Guess I could have blocked there to get out the Phlage. But we have other issues, right? Well, now we can do Phlage.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
But Phlage isn't enough. Problem. Because if we Prismatic Ending this Ajani, and then I Flicker Wisp with Felia, I now have blockers, and then the following turn I can Phlage and kind of do some.
Well, that's what I mean. So the Planeswalker Ajani definitely has to go, and then Flicker Wisping and getting your own guy back. Then you're on the defensive again, and then hopefully you can mitigate between those.
Right, I think you're right.
Hey, one thing's for certain, dealing with an Ajani on the opposing side like this is not fun, so...
Yeah, not at all, not at all. And so, now...
Yeah, get another plane so that you don't die from that, Like, give me back my Philia!
My Felia. And then if he's just got a Phlage on top of what everything else he has, he's just Legend, I guess. We just need to survive. Like, we're willing to like lose some creatures here.
Yep.
Like, I'll block all 3 cat tokens. I don't care. I'd probably block 2. I'd probably block 2.
Well, just hopefully that Johnny doesn't have to flip. Or that. That's annoying.
Well, Johnny's gonna flip, but I need both these
Yeah,
creatures to die.
Yeah.
He's down to 1 card.
At least you didn't take damage from that. That would have been nuts.
Right. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely do it.
That's honestly perfect.
Exactly what you need. Like you need that defense up, like that. Really?
I was purging it. That's honestly fun.
It did its job. That's for sure.
Yep. But like now I have a pride on the field and we can flicker wisp one of the tokens. We have blockers now.
Yep. This should be an interesting one.
If I draw an Overlord, I can Overlord Flicker Wisp. You draw. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. If you get a Winch Enchanter, that can just deal with it too. Okay.
There it is. Sometimes you just gotta call it in, bro. You just gotta. Solitude, probably. You just get a Solitude.
Well, you definitely want to get a Solitude because on your next run, you get to get another Overlord target again.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just going to protect us.
Yeah.
We're not going to gain any life here, but that's fine.
I mean, you still have City's Blessings, so your opponent is definitely going to be in trouble right now.
Ketchermos. Get some more cards.
Yep.
That's just... And then we can always pitch Ketchermos if it's like, oh my god, I need to kill something. But he's down to 1 card. What am I really worried about? If he has Phlage... I don't care about Phlage. He only drew 1. He did discard his card, so he didn't want it.
Yeah, he's definitely in a unique spot right now, or in a bind.
Right.
Strangely enough, if he really wants to attack, he can too. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the question is the token worth it? To attack. I mean, he's the only one that would attack is the Goblin token, which I'll block with the Overlord. Actually, I probably block with Flicker Wisp. No, Overlord, because even if he's got Discharge, he just has Discharge, and you just say okay.
Well, even if he has Discharge, it's not going to take care of the Overlord. It could take care of the Pride.
Well, the Overlord, if I block the Goblin Choblin token, it would then take care of the Overlord.
Yeah, that's true too. But I mean, if you really wanted to, your Flicker Wisp can just block it in its stead.
Right, and I'm really hoping to. Do I want to play Ketchermos next turn, or do I want to try to grab my Witch Encounter and destroy the Fable? Question.
So it's already at stage 2, and you have options. Honestly. To maximize even further,
Hasty Ketchermos?
You read my mind.
Like, I'm kind of seeing Hasty. Get a little...
Yeah, like...
Because that means now Pride doesn't have to swing.
Yep. And you gain life from it, from there. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is where your opponent is now definitely on the receiving end, in which is overbearing.
Right, and I think to... Do I just get a Crystal Barricade just to protect all my creatures? and protect me, I'm gonna do that.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Like, that way he just can't do anything crazy. Because this
I mean,
won't have haste.
It's already bad enough that he has to deal with an Overlord, he has to deal with a Ketchamos and other stuff. Like, I think...
I'll trade a 3-for-1 for that. I'll trade a 3-for-1 on that all day.
Yeah, like, he's in severe trouble right now.
Oh, and I have a pitchable card to solve.
Yep.
It's over. It's over.
Yep, and your City's Blessings is activating the tokens. I think you're definitely in a spot to where you don't care of what's going to happen.
One of his cards is a land.
Yep.
You don't want your little Johnny? Aww.
Goodbye.
1-1. Let's go.
Alright. So you're going to be on the draw, so let me see here.
I think we just leave it the same. I don't think there's anything else we want to do. The relics are just... The games where I have relic, it makes his hands just kind of go poopy. Because he just can't keep up with Phlage. Because Phlage is what, like, makes energy good. I don't think energy would be that great without Phlage. I think it'd be an ad deck. Tier 2.
No, I agree. I 100% agree on that, so...
Like, Phlage is what pushes that deck over the top. That's fine with me.
Oh my god, that is just one of the best hands you could ask for.
Like, I can't kill a Guide of Souls, but...
You had to say it.
I just know.
Yeah, well, don't forget to get your basic.
Oh, yes. I should have got a basic there. You're right.
No. You're fine, because here's the thing. There's no way he can get a third land right now. So next turn, make sure to get it in case.
100%. What's Victor?
Oh, he's going for this line. I know you don't want to, but that voice is going to be very problematic with that Guide of Souls. Is now what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's the same thought process you got though.
It's gonna be very. I think I pitch here, but I just don't know what. I think I kill the Guide of Souls, right? Or do I kill the Voice of Victory on my turn?
So here's the thing: the Voice of Victory is gonna stop you from interacting, but it's not like you're gonna be interacting anytime soon, unless you really want to. Anyway,
right. And I don't want him to gain life. I just don't want him to get any stuff with this. So I think I'm gonna pitch this. I'm gonna pitch the Barricade.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, because then I can do some weird shit. Not weird.
Yeah, I think right now the only thing I'm worried about is that if he gets a bombardment, then this game will put us in a bind.
Yep, you're 100% right. Well,
never mind. I will shut up. And
I mean, it's kind of hard to keep Ketchamos here. Or do I just pitch and say we're just going all out Pride, but then that just means I'm out of hand? I don't think I do that. I think I just play Pride. And then I'm going to play a set land, and then next turn I'm going to play Ketchamos. If he plays Blood, I guess if he plays Blood Moon, I'm just fucked.
well, just wait see what he's got, because you still got one sack land left in hand. You still just don't want to get your pants down hard.
Right. And he doesn't want to swing with the Voice of Victory, because I can just block them both with this, and I net gain 1. Double Voice of Victory, sure.
That's a little extreme.
It's a little extreme. I'm actually going to go grab a white-black lands, and then I'm going to grab a Plains next.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully you get a good draw out of this one. Okay, yeah, okay.
Back and change things now.
Okay, all right. That will freaking do it.
Can't attack yet, but
Yeah.
I mean, if he has bombardment, he just has bombardment. There's nothing I can do.
This is a very questionable game. All right, now I definitely know he's not going to do a Blood Moon right now.
He does not keep the Ajani's.
He's looking for the bombardment.
So I think you're right. I mean, if he had bombardment, he plays it now because you just kill the prides. You have to. There's no advantage.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the only reason why it's stopping him from playing moves right now too.
Played.
Yep. Thought so.
That's fine. He can kill one. I still think you swing with Voice of Victory. I mean, you're gonna deal 2, 4, 6. So net lose 5 for me. No, net lose 4.
Yeah, I think. Let me see here. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna go for the Phlage anytime soon. So, you have a good engine. Oh wow! And your Solitude is turned on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not. Oh, it will be. Yeah, you're right. I think I do swing here.
Yep.
The question is it worth it to just draw another card? Because we need more cards. I think I'm gonna do it. Like this engine's, I'm gonna die if I keep letting this go.
Okay, perfect. So in case if he has a bombardment, and you have another Ketchamos, so that's good.
See, that's perfect. See, I did right. So now I can Ketchamos.
Yep. And you have another Ocelot Pride to play, and you're gonna get double tokens now, if not more.
Ooh.
Or just get rid of it.
I just think I get rid of it. I just don't even want to play it.
Yeah. Just freaking go crazy. Like, get him out of here. Like, bye, Felicia. I was not expecting you to draw that many cards. Like, that's pretty nuts.
Relic draws you 2 cards, dude. Because
it
exiles everything, then exiles itself. So that's why Relic is so good with Ketchamos.
That's just wrong. Well, there's the Johnny.
Johnny's fine. Well, first, let's... Well,
okay.
let's just do this real quick.
I think this is the dream come true that you've been wanting.
This, I think we kind of figured it out.
Wow.
Here... Well, first let's just swing. Let's just gain some life.
Yeah, like, just go crazy.
I'm assuming he's gonna... Oh. Not gonna do that. Okay, and then we just... Go grab Mountain. Play Impending.
And get more cats.
Get Flicker Wisp.
Yep.
Make more cats. And now we make a shitload of cats. And
with City's Dolphin, mind you. Yeah, bye.
Now, if he has a land into a Johnny, does that win him the game? I don't think so.
No.
Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go. Let's review what we
man.
See what's our prize?
Yep.
Token. Monumental Henge. That's a good used card.
Holy cow! That's actually not bad.
Not bad at all. I mean, 5, not big, but we'll take the Henge and let's do an outro here with the show the deck out. I got a lot of decks here, y'all. But I hope you liked it, y'all. And you know, the gameplay, there's a lot of interesting lines. I think there's a lot more to discover with this archetype. Just adding in Phlage and giving you that just aggro-ness. As you saw there, we we beat Energy once, lost to it twice, but we damn near beat it twice, and then we got shit on the other one. So, I mean, it's right there. It can compete. And I mean, Ed, do you got anything to say on it?
So, when playing this type of deck, just bear in mind it has a really, really diverse start. Like, you're not going to get hands in which, you know, it's going to be completely terrible. If you do, then it's usually because either the lands don't make sense or you want like a different type of start. And from there, I think the only thing that Chase and I could probably definitely agree on is the way how the sideboard is prepped. You can definitely switch a few things out if you want to. But actually, in the beginning, didn't you explain what the sideboard tech is, really?
Yeah, and I mean, we can add it here too, you know, just so people have it. You got obviously your wear and tear, anything, artifact, enchantment, just you're ready to rock and roll. And with this type of deck, it sometimes isn't too fast. Now, the Phlages obviously speed us up. Combo decks are our worst matchup, and so that's why we have Magebanes and Crystal Barricade. Magebane, obviously, whenever a player plays a non-creature spell, deals damage equal to the number they played this turn. Hellaciously good in any Storm matchup, any Belcher matchup, whatever people want to do that kind of stuff. As well as those same matchups we're really good against with Crystal Barricade because we can prevent all non-combat damage, and we have Hexproof, which is also good against a burn matchup. It's good against a prowess matchup. So the Crystal Barricade gives us access to it being really good in a wide variety of matchups, as well as being a beast against Storm or even Belcher, because if you get 2 Crystal Barricades on the field, they can't do anything until they return one. And even if it's Belcher and we have one on the field, if they have to return that and then hit you, or at least hit that, it gives you another turn before they can untap their Belcher and try to hit you again. So Barricade, I think, is highly underrated in the meta right now, and I think people should be looking at it. Voice of Victory, obviously this is kind of our mess with slot, you know, in the match, in the whole deck, everything like that. We keep it there because it's really good, obviously, against any sort of control, any sort of they want to do something on your turn. You know, we prevent that. And White Orchid Phantom, I mean, pretty clear. It's good against Tron, both the green Tron, the old school green Tron. We got, you know, the newer Tron, the aggro Tron. It's good against Primetime and Titans, anything with Urza Sagas. It's just all around good. I think there is an argument to be made about Obsidian Charmaw being in that slot. I think Obsidian Charmaw is really good. And maybe there should be some sort of combination of 2 and 2 or something like that, because Charmaw is slightly better in the Tron matchups, but obviously it's terrible in the other 2. So that's something that I think we could talk about here too. I could even see like dropping the Voice of Victory and maybe 1 White Orchid Phantom, go 3 Phantoms and like 2 Charmaws. I think that's a definite possibility too here, but you definitely have some flexibility. What are your thoughts, Ed? Anything you want to add on to that?
No, I agree with the White Phantom Orchid and the Charmaw. I think the most important thing is it's going to be pilot dependent on it. Just the views that we are giving, I hope, is enough for you to see a different perspective on how we're constructing the sideboard. And as you can see, it's pretty clear cut on, you know, the amounts that we're doing, because, you know, 3 Wear and Tear, 3 Crystal Barricade, 4 Lizards with the White Orchids. Here's the thing I will highlight the most. I really was not expecting Barricade at first to be that good to begin with, and that is wholeheartedly from a standpoint in which I was coming as both a control player, but also as a mid-range player. And then it just dawned on me that, especially in this particular deck list, when you can just recur it with an Overlord, and then if you must, as you saw in some of those games, it's just pitched for Solitude. Like, yeah, it's definitely a sleeper card, as Chase would put it as well. And I happen to agree that this one is going to shake things up. Just because it could block, it could still prevent you from taking a huge hit, and just really make those plays where it matters the most, to where, sure, it dies, but it did its job, is the point we're trying to come across. Now, there has been a couple of different, shall I say, views in which they prefer the Authority Council, I believe, or Deafening Silence, or even, especially the Orange Chant one against Lizards. So I guess...
what's the 2-drop one? The 1 white, 1 colorless. Can't cast more than 1 spell a turn, and then you could sack it for 5, 1 red.
So that one's High Noon, and they were saying, yeah, that one's also another one too. So I guess it's still another flexible thing. Just here's my view on it. High Noon is one of those ones where if you want to get the damage in, that's good. It's just, in my opinion, very intensive to where, you know, you're going to have to make a maneuver on those type of plays. And, you know, it's not like you want to keep doing that with this particular deck list, because what I found while playing is that if you go too controlly too much, then you're just missing an opportunity to just, you know, go for the win. So this deck, make no mistake, it's completely a creature deck. I mean, it's 34 creatures and, you know, 7 other spells. You want to be aggressive when possible, but, you know, you just have a flexibility to make certain plays, as you saw in this game, to where, you know, you can wait for a bit and then go for it, and just, you know, just like I said as well, we've been working on this for so long. I'm so very happy on the progress we've been making for this, and even now, I'm just still surprised that the only red card in the deck that is now standing is still Phlage. So, not to say that you guys can say that you can ban this card. No, you better not start saying that in the chat. So
I have been saying ban Phlage since the beginning. The only other cards that have been good like that is obviously the red-black one that's still available. But obviously the Uro has been banned. And I just think Phlage homogenizes the format into one kill spell. And so the argument is like, what? Well, you have to interact with the graveyard, and yes, you can, but it's just so devastating that pretty much all the control-y and aggro stuff just add Phlage. It's just he's that warping to the format, in my opinion. That's the only card I would say that deserves a ban right now, because it just he just makes it so he suppresses a lot of other innovation, because if you can't beat Phlage, then just run Phlage. Like if your answer can't beat Phlage, it literally just shuts decks down and ready to go. So that's an argument. Maybe that's a video we have to make another day and on bans and unbans, because that'd be a pretty sweet video and a pretty sweet talk that we could have. But we're already at a little over 2 hours and 13 minutes now. But thank y'all for tuning in. We really appreciate the support from me, Intellectual BA, and the Reaper, and then following the high table. We should be seeing more content coming soon. And if you have any suggestions, good, bad, and different, we're open to anything and everything, and we want to improve and provide you the best quality content, so that way we can all get better as Magic players in general. So with that, signing off, and y'all take care.
Yep, take care, and may the magic be with you all and never die.
I want to give a special thanks to the High Table for joining us for today's video, and if you want to learn more, the website is going to be down in the description.